Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Days of Our Lives today, Sarah moves into Xander's flat fully. Trip, Wendy, and Stephanie are invited to a family dinner hosted by Kayla and Steve. Everett and Stephanie are still very close. At the docks, Harris confronts Ava. Harris receives a message from Stefan. As Sarah finishes moving in, Xander organizes the boxes holding her possessions. Afterwards, Xander remembers the night he asked Victoria to move in, and Sarah goes to see if she is still asleep. Sarah says that Victoria is still asleep when she returns, and she proposes that they reheat one of his favorite Scottish recipes. But they might not be able to reach it since there are so many boxes in the way. Xander suggests that some of Sarah's possessions be consolidated, expressing his wish for them to feel comfortable in the new location. Sarah acknowledges that they can both cut down on their possessions and agrees. She intends to ask her mom to put some of their belongings in storage. Xander finds out that Sarah has a Xander box filled with keepsakes from their time together as they discuss what to retain. Feeling curious, he chooses to look at its contents. But as soon as he discovers the wedding picture, Sarah shuts the box and says they should call it a night. Sarah offers to give Xander a massage because he's in discomfort as they work out chores like meals, laundry, and trash removal. If he agrees to go to the grocery store, Sarah will do his laundry. As they experience a passionate moment, Xander and Sarah plant a kiss. Following that, they decide to put their daughter's needs first and to focus being excellent parents. Trip and Wendy arrive with pie for dessert as Stephanie, Kayla, and Steve get ready for the family dinner and wish for Joey to be there. Kayla is looking forward to a nice supper for the five of them. So Trip asks if Stephanie is having dinner by herself tonight. Later, Everett gives Stephanie a call and says he would like to take her out to dinner. Stephanie graciously says no, pointing out that she has to attend the family dinner. Stephanie counteroffers to have Everett join them instead, to which Everett suggests they have another opportunity. Stephanie welcomes Everett to her family and gives him a bouquet of flowers and wine upon his arrival. Steve starts grilling Everett about his relationship with Stephanie in the meanwhile. Everett sits at the table and tells Stephanie how he met her in a Seattle coffee shop. Steve says he's surprised he didn't know his daughter was seeing someone in Seattle. Stephanie says she would rather evaluate their relationship before telling her parents. Steve then wonders if Everett moved to Salem in order to be with Stephanie again. Even though Stephanie is reluctant to ask her father questions, Everett is prepared to clarify that they are merely friends at this point and that he respects Stephanie's choice. Trip chooses to change the subject of the exchange. Trip and Wendy describe their desire to bring the GEO cash game to Salem while showcasing it on their phone. Kayla argues that the hospital could benefit from philanthropy, while Stephanie advises that the Spectator finance it. They proceed to set a date after Stephanie agrees to get in touch with Mayor Price first thing in the morning to start the process. Trip recommends February 14 as the date, and the thought of a treasure hunt on his anniversary with Kayla makes Steve excited. They work together to decide what to include in the quest by independently recording their ideas. Trip and Wendy leave, and Stephanie suggests they get back together because he has an early shift at the hospital tomorrow. Over the phone, Stefan talks to Gabby and tells her how much he is missing her. Ava questions Harris on the loading dock as to why he texted someone he didn't know who. In response, Harris questions her decision to see him given that he is unaware of the message's origin. He warns her of the serious illegal activity going on and advises her to proceed with caution. Sincere in his worry, he begs her to tell the truth, stressing how crucial openness is. Ava tries to close the conversation by stating that she wants to be a great manager. But Harris notices a shift in her attitude and reaffirms his backing. Harris offers Ava his jacket as she tries to leave, saying that it's chilly outdoors. Harris expresses concern and wants to help Ava. Ava begs him to stop asking questions, accusing him of robbing her company. Harris shows her how much he values her by tossing his badge into her hands. Stefan breaks up their kissing moment as he is thinking back on the good times they had together in the past. Following a brief altercation, Stefan leads Ava out. He admits, much to her annoyance, that he stepped in to stop Ava from telling Harris. Tension rises with Harris' return, leading to a kiss between Stefan and Ava. Harris eventually leaves after bringing up Stefan's adultery from his marriage. Stefan responds that it was a tactical need when Ava challenges him about his hard kiss. Stefan cautions Ava not to approach the police, stressing the serious repercussions that could follow. According to teasers for Thursday, January 18, Days of Our Lives, there will be a lot of turmoil in Salem soon. Days in Our Lives highlights of spoilers. A character pops the question, another character gets hot, and both disappear. What can audiences anticipate from the show on Thursday? It's time to get started. Spoilers for DOOL. Johnny Demura suggests Chanel Dupree. When it comes to his reunion with Chanel Dupree, Johnny Demura won't want to wait around any longer, according to DOOL spoilers for Thursday, January 18. Days in Our Lives spoilers. Steamy romance, marriage proposal, and missing person. More hints imply that he will pop the question and ask her to marry him one more time in the hopes that she will accept. What response will Chanel give? DOOL spoilers. Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin get hot and bothered. In contrast, the Thursday, January 18th teasers for Days hint at some sultry moments involving Trip Johnson and Wendy Shin as they step up their romantic game. The two are expected to have a great night in the bedroom, so viewers could expect this wonderful couple to be ecstatic throughout the event. In other developments, Harris Michaels will discuss his love for Ava Vitali with Rafe Hernandez. Will Rafe provide his colleague any advice? He is fully aware of Ava's ability to deceive people and trick them into thinking she has changed. Will Harris heed Rafe's advice or reject it? Spoilers for Days. Theresa Donovan disappears. Finally, there is a hint in the DOL teasers for Thursday's episode that Theresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, will go. Note and teasers added Brady Black and Alex Kyriakis will search for her together, and the good news is that it should not take long for them to discover her. But what state will she be in when they find her? Are you anticipating the concert on Thursday? Post a comment below. Watch the action unfold on your favorite Peacock soap every day, and check SOS frequently for the most up-to-date news, spoilers, and information about Days of Our Lives. DOOL spoilers. A reunion with the Johnson family. Steve and Kayla Johnson will choose to take a vacation and extend an invitation to their family for supper. The family rarely has time to spend together because life in Salem is so busy. Wendy Shin, Trip Johnson, and Stephanie Johnson all consented to attend supper. Naturally, since Stephanie is preoccupied with Everett Lynch, she might be a little disoriented. Ultimately, it appears that Stephanie and Everett are becoming more intimate. Updated DOL spoilers Wednesday, January 17, Xander and Sarah's reunion, Johnson family time, and Stefan's warning. In Salem, Everett said he came to win Stephanie back. But what will he do when he finds out that Jada Hunter, his ex-wife, also resides in Salem? Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.